Hello artists! Today we're going to be creating a paper chain. We're going to be using paper strips, we're going to be using glue, and we're going to be using a brush. So the first thing I want to do is open my glue. When I'm not using my brush, I like to sit it on my lid of my glue. We're going to be using these paper strips. And to make a chain, you start with one strip. You get just a little bit of glue. Wipe it on the side if you need to. And you're just going to put a little bit of glue on one side. Put this on my lid. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go all the way around. I'm going to make a circle like this. So here's the glue. I'm going to make a circle. And instead of doing this, I don't want a teardrop. I want to go this way and push this in and this over. Like that. And then I'm going to hold those together and I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sometimes it tends to come apart. If it comes apart, it usually doesn't need more glue. It usually just needs another 10 seconds of holding. So I'm going to lay this here. Now I want another piece. I want to take my next piece and I'm going to slide it through the middle of this, and then I need to put some glue on the end of this. Take my brush, get some glue, and put it at one end. And you just need a little bit. Notice you don't see a big glob of glue. I just need a little bit. And then I'm going to put my brush right back on my lid. I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold this like a circle. Okay, so the glue is right here. So I'm going to go, and this is going to go under, and then this is going to go over. And then I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember, if it comes undone here, you probably just need to count to 10 again. So we might even want to count to 20. Okay, so here's my chain so far. It looks pretty good. And I'm going to put this through one of these. I can put it through this one or this one. So I'm going to put it through the yellow, just like that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glue to one end. So I'm going to use my brush, get just a little bit of glue, put some glue there, put it back on my lid, take this, my glue is right here. I'm going to take this and make a circle, and this is going to go down, and this is going to go over top. And then I'm going to count to, let's count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that should be pretty good. Now I've got 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can just keep going. I can add it to this side and keep going and going and going. Or I could add it to this side and keep going and going. I think I'm going to add one to this side. I'm going to take my next color. I'm going to slide this through here. My paintbrush, get a little glue, and just put a little bit of glue on the end, not very much. Just like that. Use both sides of your brush, this side and that side. Lay it on the lid. I'm going to take this. This is where my glue is here. I'm going to take this and bring it closer and this down like it's bowing. Yes sir, yes sir. We're going to bow and this is going to go on top. I'm going to count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you can't count to 20, you can count to 10 twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Color, I think I'm going to do an orange one. And I'm going to add an orange one through here. Slide it through the hole. Add a little bit of glue with your paintbrush. Lay that on the lid. Okay, so my glue is here. So I'm going to bring this up, face to face, and this one's going to bow down. Hello. Okay, and we're going to count to 10. Or 20 if it doesn't stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're just going to keep going and going and going. Let's do an orange one. Notice I put my brush on the lid when I'm not using it. This side has glue. I'm going to come up, bow down, take a bow, and this one's going this way. Alright, and count to 10. You can create this as long as you want. Once you get about 10 pieces, you might want to see if you can connect it with your neighbors. And then it would be really, really long. Let me do just a couple more and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so let's pretend this is your neighbor's chain and this is your chain, and you want to make those chains connect. You want it to be a really long chain. All you have to do is get one strip and put it through the end of yours, and then you're going to put it through the end of your neighbor's, and then you're going to connect that. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue with my brush, and then I'm going to take this and close it just like we've been doing. Bow down on top, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now you have a really, really long one. And your neighbor can continue adding from this side by adding more, right? And make it longer and longer. And you can keep adding it to this side. Same way, by putting a strip in and just keep adding. So we can kind of see how many chains and how long we can get these. All right, I hope you have fun today. Thanks.